Okay. Hey, Theo. Okay, so you're a parent, correct?
Yes,
Okay, so I have a couple of questions for you. Do you think uh, children should stay in school longer?
absolutely not.
Okay. Why?
Because a child's span is only so long,
Mm-hmm.
and keep them there any longer than they have to is just going to turn them off to the learning process.
Okay.
And it's going to negate anything that would be positive in what they've learned in the time that they go to school now.
Okay. All right. Do you think it would be like if they were to extend the hours, do you think it would be like beneficial to the children or to the teachers or both or any
I don't think it would
feedback?
be beneficial to either.
Okay. Do you want to explain? Well, basically the
Basically, it's the child's attention span is not going to be sufficient enough to handle more hours as it is.
okay.
Okay, and for a teacher to have to stay there and basically at that time become more of a babysitter than an educator is it's not right. It's just not right to do that.
Okay. So my next question is, do you think if the hours were extended, do you think it would be fair for the teachers to work in the same conditions as they do now, small classrooms, larger amount of children?
No, it wouldn't be fair at all.
It wouldn't be fair at all.
No, no. Teachers are underpaid as it is, and government basically forcing them to do more is just completely unfair.
Okay. Okay, so this other question is about children in other countries. If the hours are extended, do you think these children will be as advanced as these other children who have more hours in class?
I don't, I know statistically it says we're not up to par with other countries,
Mm-hmm.
but the way it's being introduced right now, it's being crammed down the children's throat, and this is a problem that took X amount of time to create. You're not going to fix it, in a year or two,
Yeah.
and it's not positive the way that it's being introduced to the kids.
Okay. It's not positive. Okay, and then my last question. Well, no, not last. Do you think that politics should be involved with the educational system? Why or not?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Okay. Educating should be left to educating professionals, and politicians should concentrate solely on budgeting and giving the educators what they need to educate children and leave it at that.
Okay. And when Chloe's doing her homework, how long does it usually take her to like finish her homework?
Well, she's in fifth grade now, but it's early in the year, and it varies right now as
Okay.
far as her workload. There are nights where she has a lot of work to do, and other nights where it's not so much, but it's palatable.
Okay.
But like in fourth grade, though, it just seemed like she had an awful lot of homework to do, and even other parents were saying that, because parents do talk with each other,
Yeah.
and it just seemed like a ridiculous amount of homework to give the kids, and
Okay.
they were only touching on subjects that I know when I was a child. I mean, they'd often spend weeks teaching you,
Mhm.
until you knew it, and it seems like they're basically like touching on this section, that section, and it doesn't seem like the children are absorbing
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
So I don't know that, the way the curriculum is running right now is beneficial to the children.
Okay.
I just don't think it's working.
Do you think that like when she has more homework, does she have time to do her hobbies like she said she goes to ballet school?
No, extracurricular activities are very limited,
Okay.
and that goes with, you see, you talk to parents whose children's, they play sports, they wrestle, they play baseball or something.
Mhm.
And these young men and women, they're coming home from school, and it's even in high school. They're coming home from school, and they're there at 11:30, 12 o'clock at night doing homework.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just, there's something wrong with that picture. There's just something wrong with it, you know?
Yeah.
And you need the balance. I mean, you know, kids have to be human beings.
Yeah.
You know, they need a social life, they need to socialize. It's all, you know, it's like a diet, you know? You need a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and, you know, just, you know, cramming work, and science and math. I don't know that that's a good equation.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Theo.
No problem.
Okay.